Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect a MacBook to your router using macOS Wi-Fi settings, full guide step by step clearly. Begin by ensuring your MacBook is powered on and within range of your Wi-Fi router. Locate the Wi-Fi icon on the top right corner of your screen in the menu bar. Click on the Wi-Fi icon to reveal a drop-down menu. If Wi-Fi is turned off, select Turn Wi-Fi on. Once Wi-Fi is enabled, your MacBook will start scanning for available networks. Look for your router's network name in the list of available networks. Click on your network name to select it. If your network is secured, a password entry field will appear. Type in your Wi-Fi password carefully, ensuring that you are entering it correctly. Click Join to connect to the network. Once connected, you will see a check mark next to your network name in the drop-down menu. To confirm your connection, click on the Wi-Fi icon again. You should see your network name along with signal strength indicators. Open your web browser to test the internet connection. If you encounter any issues, double-check the password accuracy. If problems persist, consider restarting your router and your MacBook. Once you are successfully connected, you can access the internet as needed. For further adjustments, you can go to System Preferences and select Network. Here, you can manage your Wi-Fi settings and preferences as necessary. That's how you connect a MacBook to your router using macOS Wi-Fi settings. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.